your noble sacrifice for the... And the Matrix of Leadership.
On Cybertron, the bustling metropolis of Iacon City gleams under a darkened sky. Deep within the city, young miner Orion Pax sneaks into an ancient archive, drawn by rumors of hidden knowledge. He activates a holographic recording detailing the creation of Cybertron by the legendary Primus. From Primus's core, the first Transformers were born, led by the 13 Primes. The Matrix of Leadership was forged at a source of ultimate power, but lost in time. Since its disappearance, the planet's vital energon has nearly run dry. Suddenly, two large Cybertronian guards catch Orion, forcing him to flee through the winding streets of the city. Orion narrowly escapes, only to run into his best friend and fellow miner, D16, who distracts the guards and helps Orion evade capture. D16 is brash and daring, always dreaming of becoming more than just a worker. He idolizes Sentinel Prime, the ruler of Cybertron, but his true inspiration is the legendary warrior, Megatronus Prime. I love that they're not wasting any time setting up how important the Matrix of Leadership is. Orion Pax as the young, curious hero, and D16 as the bold, ambitious friend. That dynamic screams trouble ahead. Oh, and I love the Megatronus Prime connection. You know that's foreshadowing some serious drama.
Always got your back.
No matter what.
The next day, Orion and D16 head to their grueling work in the Energon mines, led by their tough supervisor, Elita 1. A cave-in threatens the lives of the miners, including Jazz, who is trapped under rubble. Against orders, Orion and D16 risk their lives to save him. Though they succeed, Elita reprimands them for disobeying her. A high-ranking overseer named Darkwing arrives, punishing Elita for her supposed failure. When Orion stands up to him, D16 steps in to defuse the situation, earning himself a brutal punch from Darkwing. Classic Orion, risking it all to save people while D16 is already showing signs of the rebel he's going to become. But man, that punch from Darkwing, D16 is going to remember that. Elita 1 as the no-nonsense supervisor? Love it. They're building up these characters so well.
Darkwing was out of line. He deserves it.
Sentinel Prime broadcasts a message across Cybertron, speaking of his quest to recover the Matrix of Leadership and restore Energon to the planet. Meanwhile, the city prepares for the Iacon 5000, an annual race where Cybertron's best compete. Orion, filled with hope, convinces D16 to join the race despite his friend's reluctance. During the chaotic race, Orion and D16 make a spectacular impression by utilizing jetpacks and clever improvisation, catching the attention of everyone, including Sentinel. Though they don't win, their efforts are noticed by the Prime himself. However, instead of praise, Darkwing intervenes and demotes them to smelting duty, a harsh punishment. In the smelting pits, they meet the energetic B127, who reveals a hidden distress beacon from the long-lost Prime, Alpha Trine. Okay, Sentinel Prime talking about the Matrix while these guys are joining a race? That's the perfect way to mix in some action with all that lore. The Iacon 5000 race scene was intense, and who doesn't love a good underdog moment? And B127, showing up with a distress beacon from Alpha Trine? This movie's throwing in so many epic nods to the fans.
Those are coordinates to a location on the surface. We can find the Matrix of Leadership. Yeah.
Determined to uncover the truth, Orion convinces D16 and B to join him on a daring mission to follow the beacon. As they sneak out of the mines, Elita discovers them, and instead of stopping them, joins their journey after witnessing the beauty of the surface for the first time.
Beautiful.
The group finds a cave housing the remains of the Primes, along with Alpha Trine, who Orion revives with a small amount of Energon. Trine reveals Sentinel's dark secret. The Prime betrayed his brothers, aligning with the Quintessons, ancient enemies of Cybertron, in exchange for power. Sentinel caused the Energon drought and prevented Cybertronians from transforming by confiscating their transformation cogs.
until we were betrayed.
And there it is, the big reveal. Sentinel Prime is working with the Quintessons? That's insane. No wonder the Energon is gone. And the fact that he stopped Transformers from transforming by taking their cogs? That's just evil. It's no wonder D16 is going to snap. You can really feel the tension building with each scene.
Rulers of Cybertron.
Suddenly, Quintessence ships arrive, and the group watches as Sentinel meets with the alien overlords, offering them the harvested Energon. Furious at the betrayal, D16 vows to destroy Sentinel. Tryon, before sacrificing himself in a battle against Arachnid, gifts the group the cogs of the Primes, turning them into full-fledged Transformers. D16's rage is understandable. His hero, Sentinel, turns out to be a traitor. An Alpha Tryon sacrifice? Man, that hit hard. But now Orion, D16, and B have the cogs of the Primes. That's next-level stuff. You just know it's about to go down.
Sentinel, nothing.
D16, now filled with rage, declares his intention to kill Sentinel. Despite Orion's pleas for a peaceful solution, D16's fury drives him forward. The team is eventually captured by Starscream, Shockwave, and the Cybertronian High Guard, who have been hiding from Sentinel's regime. After defeating Starscream in combat, D16 rallies the High Guard to follow him in overthrowing Sentinel. The group escapes, but is quickly tracked by Sentinel's forces and Quintessence ships, leading to an epic aerial battle. During the chaos, Sentinel's forces capture D16 and B, destroying the recorded proof of Sentinel's crimes. Orion, feeling responsible, gathers the remaining bots and heads back to Iacon City to confront Sentinel.
Are you listening?
D16's transformation is happening right before our eyes. You can see he's going down a darker path, and Orion's attempts to calm him down are falling flat. And Starscream showing up, only to get defeated? Classic. Sentinel's forces are relentless, but Orion stepping up to lead after D16 gets captured is the start of his prime destiny.
Louder.
Transform and roll out!
In the heart of the city, D16 and B are brought before Sentinel. D16 mocks his former idol, refusing to kneel. Sentinel brands the emblem of Megatronus Prime onto D16's chest, further igniting his rage. Meanwhile, Orion and Elita return to the mines, rallying the other workers by revealing Sentinel's betrayal. The miners, now united, march toward the city, prepared for war.
Follow me. Nothing.
The branding of Megatronus Prime's emblem onto 16? Yeah, that's the moment. He's about to go full Megatron on everyone. Meanwhile, Orion's rallying the workers. It's the calm before the storm. He's stepping into his prime role, and you can feel the weight of what's coming.
I said don't break her.
Relax. I'm being very...
As the final battle erupts, Elita and B capture Arachnid and broadcast her memory logs, exposing Sentinel's treachery to all of Cybertron. Distracted and weakened, Sentinel is ambushed by D16, who prepares to kill him. Orion intervenes, desperately trying to reason with his friend. In a moment of fury, D16 shoots Orion, severely wounding him, then drops him into a deep chasm before tearing Sentinel apart, declaring his new name, Megatron. Orion falls towards Cybertron's core, where he is met by the spirits of the Primes. For his selfless sacrifice, they grant him the matrix of leadership, transforming him into Optimus Prime. There it is, D16's full-on Megatron now. He just shot Orion, which was intense. And when he drops him into that chasm, I was not ready. But seeing Orion fall only to rise as Optimus Prime, absolute chills. It's the ultimate transformation.
Megatron! Run it down!
Now reborn, Optimus rises from the depths, stronger than ever. He leads his new allies, the Autobots, into battle against Megatron and his forces. As they clash, Megatron vows to conquer Cybertron. After a fierce battle, Optimus banishes Megatron and his followers, now known as the Decepticons, from Iacon City. Optimus Prime is here, people. And that final battle, epic on every level. Optimus and Megatron going head-to-head is what Transformers is all about. Seeing Megatron vow to conquer Cybertron, you know this war is only just beginning. With Sentinel's reign of terror over, Optimus uses the Matrix to restore the flow of energon across Cybertron. He appoints Alita as his commander and B as his loyal lieutenant. The Autobots, under Optimus's leadership, prepare for the challenges ahead, as Cybertron is still threatened by the Quintessence and other dark forces. In a final moment of reflection, Optimus remembers his friendship with D-16, now lost forever. With a solemn vow to protect Cybertron and its people, he gives the order. Autobots, roll out.
I am Optimus Prime.
That's a wrap for our recap of Transformers 1. This prequel took us back to the origins of the Autobots and Decepticons, with stunning visuals and epic battles that keep the Transformers saga alive. What did you think about the film's fresh take on Cybertron's history? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear how it stacks up for you compared to the other movies. Also, if there's a movie you'd like me to recap next, drop your suggestions. And don't forget, you can find links to other movie recaps right here. Make sure to check those out if you want more awesome movie breakdowns. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on any of our other exciting videos. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay safe and stay awesome.